Sink a monster.
Or be a doctor.
Go to space.
Or win a race.
Ride a train.
Or fly a plane.
Put on a play.
Make art out of clay.
With lots to do and fun for you with Skimble, Skimble and Friends.
Yay!
Oh, hello, my name is Skimble, and welcome to my show. I was just looking at a picture my friend Rodney drew for me. See? He drew a picture of a train, and look who's driving the train. It's me! He drew me as the engineer of the train. He knows how much I love trains. And today I am going on a special adventure. I am going to go to the Huntsville Depot, a real train station, and actually get to climb on a train. I've never been on a train before, so I am really excited. How would you like to come and join me? You would? Well, come on! So here I am in the waiting room of the depot, and I'm sitting here waiting for the train to take me to Chattanooga. And in the waiting room is where people would sit on these benches and wait for the train to come. And originally, they wouldn't have these armrests here, so people would just hang out and lay down on the benches. That's when they added armrests to make people sit up straight. Hello, I'm Skimble. I'm here to learn about trains.
Good morning, Skimble. Well, you've come to the right place, the historic Huntsville Depot. And today we can learn something about what a depot is and what a train is, and the importance of this historic Huntsville Depot to Huntsville and the rest of North Alabama. Well, Skimble, this is the operations office of the historic Huntsville Depot as it looked in 1912 when the Southern Railroad Company took over the operations of the depot. And the men here have three different jobs. One sells the tickets, one works on operating the train and keeping it oiled and greased up so the parts don't freeze up and not work. And this is Andy, and he runs the telegraph and the telephone.
What's telegraph?
Well, a telegraph is an old system that's 150 years old or better, and that was the type of text messaging they did back then, and you send messages or letters by dots and dashes, the sounds, over an electric wire that runs from one town to another, and it can go hundreds of miles or a few miles. So it was like text messaging in the old days.
Look, I'm sitting a telegraph. Skimble. Skimble!
Hello, folks. Come on in. I'll be right with you.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get a ticket to Chattanooga, please?
Well, Skimble, this is a model train set of what the Huntsville Depot area looked like in 1862 during the American Civil War, or as it's called in Alabama sometimes, the war between the states. And you have a large engine repair shop over here and the passenger depot that we're in. And this model engine and car you see here is a model of the Spirit of America that came through Huntsville and Decatur in 1976 to celebrate the bicentennial, or the 200th birthday of the United States.
Train. T-R-A-I-N. Train.
Wow, is this a real train? It's so long and awesome looking.
Yes, Skimble, this is a real train. But here at the museum, our train doesn't run anymore. And what is a train? Well, it's a number of cars all hooked together. And they can carry two things. They can carry people, that's a passenger train, and we have a passenger car here. Or they can carry cargo or freight, like the 18-wheel trucks you see on the highway carry cargo and freight. And they are pulled by an engine or a locomotive. And there's two types of engines that run in the world. Steam engines that used to run in the United States a long time ago, but they still run in different parts of the world today. And they're powered by heated water that makes steam that makes the engine move.
Choo-choo! This is so much fun! Look,
I'm driving a train! Choo-choo! So this is a passenger train?
Yes, Kimball, this is a passenger train that carries passengers or people from one town to another. And this particular one is the style they used 50 years ago, even 100 years ago. And passenger trains still run in America, although we don't have any that come through Huntsville and Decatur anymore. What we do have behind us is a boxcar. And it carries freight or cargo still today through Huntsville and Decatur. And the red car behind that
That's
is
the
a
caboose, yes.
A caboose. And the caboose carried the workers of the freight train, and they would look out from the top of the caboose to see if the train was running in good order and everything was safe and there was no fires or any accidents coming around. But they don't use those anymore.
Why not?
Well, now they use an electronic device they call Fred, and it's like a radio, and it tells the engineer in the locomotive if the train's running smoothly and everything's safe.
Look, everyone, I'm on a train, an actual train. Choo-choo! Well, thank you, Mr. Ken, for being my tour guide and showing me around and teaching me all about trains.
Well, we're glad to have you at the Huntsville Depot, and you bring your friends and family back and visit sometime.
I will. Here I am riding a trolley. This right here is a turntable. Turntables are used to turn trains. Trains do not have steering wheels on them like cars do today, so for a train to switch directions, they would have to go on a turntable. Wow, the Huntsville Depot, the oldest train station in Alabama and one of the oldest in our country. Not only did I get to climb on an engine, but also I got to climb on a passenger car and a boxcar and a caboose. Here are some photos of my adventure at the depot. I am so glad that I got to visit the Huntsville Depot. It was a place filled with history, and I learned a lot of interesting things about trains that I did not know before. That's what's so fun about visiting new places. You learn new things, and best of all, you meet new friends. Wow, the Huntsville Depot! That was a really fun place to learn about trains, and I can't wait to go back. Well, I hope you... What's that? Hey, guys! What are you doing?
We're pretending to be a train! We're each being different parts of the train. I'm the engine! I'm the passenger. And I'm the boxcar.
Wow, you are a train! But where's the caboose?
We were hoping you could be the caboose.
Wow, I'd love to be the caboose.
Is everybody ready? Yeah!
Well, I hope you learned a lot about trains like I did, and I hope to see you next time on